Imagine trying to calm your anxious mind, not with deep breaths or visualizing a placid lake, but by actually throwing a diamond at it.
Right. It is definitely an intense image.
Yeah, it is this almost aggressive blueprint for peace from the mystic poet Kabeer. And welcome to this deep dive, by the way. Our mission today is to explore Kabeer's poetry in Rag Aasaa, which is a musical measure associated with the dawn and, a sense of hope.
And we are decoding his metaphors here, like diamonds, swans, wind, all to uncover this ancient state of mental clarity, which is a completely different paradigm for anyone who feels like their brain has way too many tabs open.
Oh, absolutely.
Kabeer perfectly captures that universal modern problem, a mind that is fickle and chaotic. He actually translates it as waving in the wind.
Okay, let's unpack this, because his solution to that wind-tossed mind is so striking. He writes that absolute stillness only happens when the diamond of the Lord pierces the diamond of my mind.
Yeah, it is a very specific, sharp image.
Right, and in the physical world, only a diamond is hard enough to cut another diamond. But does that mean we are supposed to be, rigidly hard on ourselves to find peace? Because that just sounds exhausting.
Well, no, it is less about being harsh and more about unyielding precision. I mean, think about the human mind. It is brilliant, but it is incredibly stubborn and tough, kind of like a raw, uncut diamond.
Yeah, you can't shape that with something soft.
Exactly. So when Kabeer talks about the divine diamond piercing the mind, he is talking about an absolute precise truth that cuts right through our illusions.
Oh, so that precision doesn't destroy the mind, it actually anchors it.
Yes, exactly. The wind-tossed mind is absorbed into the divine. It stops reacting to every little breeze and finally just sits still.
Oh, okay, here's where it gets really interesting. Because to wield that kind of unyielding focus, the text says we have to transform. Kabeer says, becoming a swan, one recognizes the diamond of the Lord.
Right, the swan, or Hans, which is a classic symbol of a pure-hearted seeker.
Yeah, because mythology says it can separate milk from water. But wait, I am struggling with this a bit. Separating milk from water sounds impossible. How does a person actually do that in a world that is vibrating with constant distractions?
Well, that impossible separation is exactly the point. The water is the temporary, fleeting stuff. The emails, the anxieties, the passing thoughts.
And the milk is the ultimate enduring truth.
Precisely. To be the swan means you develop the cognitive discipline to extract what actually matters from a heavily diluted reality.
Wow, okay.
And Kabeer actually provides a mechanism for this. He says you do it by tuning into the sermon of the Lord, which he calls an unstruck, endless song.
An unstruck song, so like a vibration or a rhythm that isn't caused by two physical objects hitting each other.
Yes, exactly.
But how do you actually hear an unstruck song? Is that just, sitting in silence?
It is more about tuning into the fundamental frequency of reality, rather than just the noise of the moment.
Yeah.
Practically speaking, it is a shift in attention.
So instead of chasing every passing thought, the water, you anchor your attention to the eternal present.
Right, the milk. When you deliberately align with that internal rhythm, the illusions just drop away.
So what does this all mean, ultimately? Kabeer notes this diamond, this enduring truth, fills absolutely everything with divine light. It is already everywhere.
Yeah, it permeates everything.
But if it is so pervasive, why is it so incredibly hard for us to see it? Why do we just default to being lost in the wind?
Simply put, because it is hidden behind our own distorted perception. The diamond truly permeates the world. But as Kabeer tells us, the hidden diamond became visible when the guru revealed it to me.
Ah, so you can't just see it alone.
Right, the spiritual teacher or the true guru acts as that necessary framework.
Let me make sure I'm getting this. The guru isn't handing you a diamond you didn't have. They're just, adjusting your prescription.
That is a really great way to put it, actually. Imagine your mind as a lens covered in years of grime, ego, bias, all of that.
So the true guru provides the teachings that wipe that specific lens clean.
Exactly. And once that distortion is gone, you don't discover a new world. You just finally perceive the divine light that inherently exists inside yourself and within absolutely everyone and everything around you.
So for you listening, the roadmap basically looks like this. We all start with that fickle, wind-tossed mind.
Right, the one waving in the wind.
But by practicing the discerning focus of the swan, separating the enduring milk from the fleeting water, and allowing the unyielding teachings of a guru to wipe our internal lens clean, we can recognize that brilliant, hidden diamond of the Creator within us all.
We transform from a state of reactive chaos to an anchored, unbreakable connection.
Because true peace isn't just a fluffy cloud, it is an unbreakable diamond. Which leaves you with this to mull over today. If this eternal diamond of divine light is already hidden inside you and everyone around you, how would treating every single person you meet tomorrow as a diamond completely change the way you navigate the world?